We all know this girl loves desserts.
They're delicious. Why wouldn't you have desserts all the time?
So when we were in Florida, our sister Snow had made some Bánh Khoai Mì.
Cassava cake.
And once she had a taste,
Hooked.
that's it.
I've made it probably 5-6 times.
And we've shared it with others, and they've also enjoyed it. So everybody who's waiting for this recipe, here it is. Sabina, here you go.
Little sweet, little chewy, perfect for a snack anytime.
And who knew? Who knew this root vegetable would be delicious in cake?
Gluten-free, dairy-free. For my friend Allie.
Enjoy!
In a bowl, you're gonna put in 1.5 cups of sugar. In that same bowl, now add 1.5 teaspoon of salt.
Next, we have 3 tablespoons of tapioca starch.
Not tapioca powder.
Here, we are adding 1 packet of vanillin sugar. We didn't know what that was when our sister said vanillin sugar. We thought it was a misprint.
Turns out it really does exist. Now you're gonna add 1 can, which is a 13.5 ounce can of coconut cream.
Which is the same as 400 milliliters.
And then to that, you're gonna add 1/2 can of condensed milk.
That would be about 6 ounces or 187 grams. Here's where you add in 3 packs or bags of shredded cassava, also known as khoai mì.
Now, you can usually buy this at a Vietnamese grocery store frozen. I accidentally dropped mine in the mixture. All good.
Extra flavor.
Now, you just stir all of this together.
Give it a good mix.
This is kind of a one-pot deal, or one bowl deal. Once it's all mixed, it will be a little watery like this. Do not fret. That is how it should be.
It almost looks like you're making glue. Remember when you were making glue in Spiritfarer? How'd you do that?
Melting shoes.
That's one way to make glue. This is not that.
Now spray with any neutral oil. We're using avocado oil here. Spray a 9.5 by 11 baking tray. And then pour your gluey, wet cassava cake mixture in.
Or your batter.
Your batter. Actually, kind of looks like pancake batter.
Now, you should have already preheated your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it goes in, though, it'll be in there for 90 minutes.
And then it'll come out golden brown like this.
Ooh, look at that.
Delicious. Now, before you cut it, make sure you let it completely cool. This does take a long time to cool, probably like 2-3 hours. And then you can run a knife along the sides to release it from the sides. This does not come out very easily, even though you spray it with oil. So what I do is once I release the sides, I like spatula under it to release it from the bottom.
Yeah, and I think Snow flipped the pan over to try to get it out, right?
Yeah. And I think somehow hers came out easier, I think, than ours did. But for some reason, ours sticks kind of a lot. But so we have to use a spatula. But
Regardless of the method, you result in delicious Bánh Khoai Mì.
just chop it up into squares and enjoy it with your friends. Look how happy he is eating his Bánh Khoai Mì.